Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been away for quite a while. That is due to a lot of computer issues I was having, but I got a new computer. I also got a new phone, which I'm testing out filming on right now. So I am all set to do all of the things I've been wanting to do, and my computer is perfectly great to edit the videos. I actually ended up deleting like 2 videos that I had filmed because my computer was just crashing, so that is why it took me some time to get back on here, but I am back now. So today I just wanted to do a video on my yearly roundup of products, kind of my hits and misses of the year, and just chat with you guys about stuff that I've been really enjoying. Just a disclaimer before we get into it, I do just want to mention that by no means am I bashing the product or the brand of products I didn't thoroughly enjoy or products that I didn't really like this year. I'm sure these products work amazing for some people, and if they do, please continue to use them. They just didn't work the best on my skin. Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so the first product I want to mention that I absolutely loved this year was the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. This is the original. This looks like this. As you can see, I put quite a dent in it. This product has been so amazing. I basically use it every time I do my makeup. It is so smoothing. I think it definitely fills your pores. I love that it's not oily and that it's not all just silicone, because I find that that just makes it so slick and your makeup just kind of balls up or just slides off. It's like almost a thick cream, like a balm, but it doesn't feel super slick. It doesn't just dry my skin out, and it actually feels quite moisturizing. So this was definitely a hit, and I would highly recommend you guys check it out. Next, getting into more base products, foundations, tinted moisturizer, stuff like that. For the more natural days, which is kind of what we've been going with every day now. We are in the lockdown, and I mean, why do I need to put on a full face of makeup if we're in lockdown, right? So basically, this is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I use the shade Natural 2W3. This is a really, really nice product. I find it works best applying it with your fingers. I know that's not some people's cup of tea, and it wasn't mine until I started using this. I find it just gives the most skin-like texture. It gives a light to medium coverage. I do my makeup a lot different now than how I used to do it, and I just think it looks way more natural and much prettier on my skin. The next product is a miss for me. So this is the Morphe Skin Tint, and I got this in the shade Hint of Beige, and this was just not it for me. First of all, the packaging is super messy. It gets everywhere. Also, the texture of it is really odd. I find that it picks up dry patches so easily. For a skin tint, that's kind of surprising considering it's so thin. I just wouldn't think that it would pick up on all of my dry patches, and it really does. Also, this is one of the lighter shades, I believe, and it is so orange, but this is so orange and it oxidizes, and it is just not it. If you like it, comment down below. Maybe I'm using it wrong. I tried it with a brush, my fingers, a sponge, everything, and it just wasn't it for me so far. Not the best. So yeah. The next product that I loved and I used all of 2020, it is my favorite foundation. It is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I have this in the shade 2N, so I think that's 2 neutral. This foundation is amazing. This is what I wished the Morphe one was, but it was just not. Obviously, this is higher in price at Sephora. It is Dior, so I mean, you are getting what you're paying for. I think this product is so great. You also get 1.6 fluid ounces, which is almost a full ounce more than your average foundation. You don't need a lot of it. It's waterproof, sweat proof, looks so natural. I'm wearing it today. It gives such a natural finish and I love this product. I know I have a lot of base products, but it's just because I tried quite a bit this year. So the next one is the L'Oreal Paris Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation. I had really, really high hopes for this product. Not only did I have high hopes, but I also heard really good things about it from other influencers that I had watched videos on. And this basically did the exact same thing that the Morphe one did. It picked up all of my dry patches. It made my skin look like dry and dull and just not what you want from a product that says Radiant Serum Foundation. Like, I thought it was going to be super dewy, super hydrating, and just glowy on the skin, and it was not. So keep that in mind when you are buying that. Okay, so now I wanted to save the best for last. I recently added this to my collection and I use it every time I do my makeup now. It is worth the hype and it is also worth the price. It is the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. I got this shade, which is a new shade, 2.5 Fair. It is gorgeous. I can't even explain this product other than the fact that it does everything. It is a primer, a foundation, a highlighter. It just does it all. I have it on today and I love this stuff. This adds coverage with a glow. It is so unique and it is just beautiful. So if you haven't tried this, I would definitely recommend it. Sephora has mini ones if you don't want to spend, I think it's almost $60 Canadian. I think it's $56 or $59 Canadian, considering it's marketed as like a highlighter, but it really does a lot more than that. I just love this. So the next group of stuff that I have are correctors, under eye correctors. Now this is definitely a new thing that I got into this year. I noticed that my under eyes, I had a lot of shadows under there when I would wake up. It was just looking quite dark under there, and I hate layering up and like caking up my under eyes with a bunch of concealer and powder. So the first one that I got and that I want to talk about quickly is the Charlotte Tilbury under eye corrector. I have it in the shade Fair. This is what it looks like. I just found that the product was quite dry for under my eyes. Like, the skin under your eyes is much thinner than on the other places of your face. So a dry product under there just accentuates any fine lines, any dryness. So even when I would apply this with like my heavy duty eye cream, it was still kind of doing the same, and it also was creasing really bad. The color is really nice for under the eyes. It definitely cancels out the darkness, and I think I'm going to keep trying to make this work. And I don't hate it. It just wasn't exactly what I wanted for under my eyes. I wanted a really hydrated, glowy, bright under eye area. So yeah, this wasn't it for me. It also wasn't terrible. Maybe if you have more oily skin, this will work better. For me, it wasn't my favorite. The next product I want to talk about is a product that did exactly that for me. This is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and this is in the shade Light to Medium. This is a beautiful, creamy, light pink peach corrector, and I love this. This product has been hyped up a lot and I was really hesitant to buy it. This also has a pretty hefty price tag for an under eye corrector. I tried with the Charlotte Tilbury and that one also has a hefty price tag. I'm pretty sure that one's $39 or something too, but it's worth it. I don't want to say it's worth it, but it is. I gotta give it to Becca. It's bomb. This in conjunction with this, your under eye, like, cheekbone area is just so beautiful, so illuminated. So 10 out of 10. For concealers, nothing super new. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, shade Madeline. It is a little bit too dark for me right now. Kind of waiting to use this for the summer because the color won't match me then. Then the other concealer is actually another product from e.l.f. e.l.f.'s really stepped up their game this year, I have to say. I haven't really used a lot of their products in the past, but so many people have hyped up like a handful of their products this year, and they are really, really great. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm, but this concealer is also really good, a lot better than the original. This is definitely a win for me as well. Okay, next I am going into powder. I use the Pat McGrath Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Eye Powder. I have this in the shade Light. Feels like a silicone powder. It's super smooth. It has a little bit of a luminosity to it. It kind of reminds me of the Hourglass ambient lighting powders, except fully translucent. And I use that to set basically right here under my eyes, and I don't even touch my cheeks at all. This has been a wonderful powder for 2020. Okay, so the next product that I want to talk about is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour. So this has been really, really great over the past year. This is in the light shade. These are what the colors look like. Contour shade is a beautiful cool tone shade. It's perfect for contouring your cheeks. It does such a good job. I use that one definitely more than I use the light. But sometimes when I want a really flawless, full coverage under eyes, I'll go in with my beauty blender and I will just press in a little bit of that after I've set it. So this has been really, really nice. I'm sorry, you guys. I know this is a long video. I have a lot of products, but I've just been really excited about products recently. All the rest are products I've been loving, so we will end this video off on a positive note. Okay, so moving on to blush, which is hands down one of my favorite parts of doing my makeup. I have two blushes here, one drugstore and one high-end. First, it's kind of rubbed off. I guess you can see how much I have loved it. This is the Almay Healthy Hue blush, and this is in the shade Nearly Nude. So it's kind of like a bronzy, rosy color. This is what it looks like. It has a beautiful sheen to it, and the glow that this product gives on the skin is just beautiful. It's super pigmented, but also blends out really nicely. I would highly, highly, highly recommend this blush. So the next blush is one from MAC actually, and I had been looking at getting this for a while. I don't know why, I just kept forgetting to pick it up. But this is the Glow Play blush in So Natural, and this color is so beautiful as well. Kind of a similar tone to the other one, just a little bit lighter. Really interesting texture. If you guys ever tried the Maybelline Bouncy blushes, they came out years and years and years ago. The texture is identical. It's like this hybrid gel cream to powder blush. They're beautiful. This shade is gorgeous. This is what it looks like. Gives a beautiful glow to your skin. You can apply with your fingers, you can apply with a brush. That's how I usually do it. And it's beautiful. So would definitely recommend this one. Okay, so now for lip products. Now I love lip products. I feel like I have a million that like look the same. I will always buy new lip products because I just love to try them out. The first one I want to talk about that I've loved for many years, not even just 2020, is the Dior Lip Maximizer. This is in the shade Rosewood, I believe. It's number 12. This is what it looks like. Just a beautiful nude pink, and it just has a little shimmer going through it, and it just makes your lips look so beautiful and juicy. It does plump them a little bit, so that's always a plus. The next product is actually the new Maybelline Lifter Glosses This is in the shade Silk. You know, this is, I don't want to say an exact dupe to the Dior, but it's pretty dang similar. These are them side by side. The Maybelline one is a lot more pigmented, but they are still pretty close. So these other colors side by side. They both plump the lips. So if you are not down to spend 30-something on the Dior, I would definitely just pick up one of the Maybelline lifter glosses and you will get the same effect. The other gloss I quickly wanted to mention is the Patrick Ta Major Glow Lip Shine, the shade She's Expensive. I love this lip gloss. It is such a nice topper. It goes perfectly over any lipstick, any lip liner. It is what I have on today. I would highly recommend. Okay, so I have two lip liners that I wanted to chat about. The first is a drugstore one. This one has been one of my favorites for I think over a year now. The Essence brand, and it is the Stay 8-Hour Lip Liner that is waterproof and it comes with a sharpener. And I just thought the color was really nice, and this is in the shade Because Duh. But anyways, I love this lip liner. This is also what I have on today. This is what it looks like. It's a deeper mauvey nude kind of color, really nice to define your lips. Also, it's a couple dollars and it has a sharpener at the end. It is so smooth. It lasts for hours on your lips. Eating, drinking, anything, it will stay. And it is so cheap. 10 out of 10 for these. Honestly, I'm sure any color of the line would be amazing, but I highly recommend you guys check this out. Okay, and then the last lip product, I promise. It is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in the shade Hot Gossip. Everyone uses this in the shade Pillow Talk and nobody talks about any of the other shades. But this shade is also really nice. As you can see, it needs a sharpen. So it is this one. That is the Charlotte Tilbury one. That is the Essence one. So if you're looking for a dupe, I actually think that this one is better than this one. It's a lot more smooth. Obviously, you don't have to sharpen it like you do a pencil, and although it does come with a sharpener, and it lasts way longer. I just do like this color and I do like the formula, but this one is better. Okay, so the last makeup product is essentially the only mascara I used all of 2020. It is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect. This mascara is so phenomenal. It separates my lashes, it lengthens, it adds volume, it stays on all day, it doesn't run. This is really, really, really good mascara. I do have it on today and it makes my lashes look so beautiful and so long. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this if you want to try out a new drugstore mascara. Okay, so moving on from makeup, talking about skincare real quick, I just have two products here for you guys. The first one is the Paula's Choice Exfoliate Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. This has went viral all over everything. It's really good. I do notice a difference when I use this. The discoloration in my skin seems to have lightened and my pores are visibly smaller. I would highly recommend this for you guys to try. Really good product. The next product is also from Paula's Choice, and it is the C15 Super Booster. It is a serum, essentially, and I use this in the morning before my moisturizer and sunscreen, and then sometimes I'll also use it at night. I noticed my scarring was a lot lighter. Also, my skin just feels a lot more hydrated when I use this. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a vitamin C serum, I would definitely recommend this one. Okay guys, so that was everything. I am sorry this video was so long. I just had so much to talk about. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are all staying safe and doing okay. I can't wait to finally be more consistent on here And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye!